You know, it's fascinating to think about how each one of us began our journey in the most microscopic way possible. I mean, let's talk about sperm for a moment. That tiny, squiggly little cell, just a fraction of a millimeter long, is responsible for starting the incredible process that leads to the creation of a human being. It's like the ultimate underdog story, right? So let's rewind a bit. Picture this. You're in a man's body, and inside his testicles, millions of sperm are being produced every single day. These little guys are like athletes training for the biggest race of their lives. They're swimming through the male reproductive system, maturing and gearing up for the moment they get to meet an egg. And here's the kicker. Only one sperm will ultimately succeed in fertilizing an egg. Just one. That's like winning the lottery, but with way more pressure and a lot more competition. Now, when a man ejaculates, he releases anywhere from 1.5 to 5 milliliters of semen, which can contain between 15 million to over 200 million sperm per milliliter. That's a lot of swimmers. But the journey is far from over. Once they're released, they have to navigate through the female reproductive system, which is like an obstacle course. They're battling against the natural defenses, facing the acidic environment of the vagina, and then they have to find their way through the cervix and into the uterus. Talk about a tough crowd. Only a few hundred of those original millions will even make it to the fallopian tubes, where the egg is waiting. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The egg, which is about 100 times larger than a sperm, is just sitting there waiting for the right one to come along. When a sperm finally reaches the egg, it has to penetrate the outer layer, and that's no easy feat. It's like a key finding the right lock. Once it does, bam, fertilization occurs, and just like that, a zygote is formed. From that moment, the zygote begins to divide and grow, and it's on its way to becoming a human being. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? All those complex processes happening in just a matter of days. And then, after about 9 months of development, that little zygote transforms into a fully formed baby ready to enter the world. So, the next time you think about your existence, remember that it all started with that one tiny sperm fighting against all odds to create you. It's a powerful reminder of how life begins, and just how extraordinary the journey truly is.